Hello everyone and welcome back to the Bladed Tech Show's Oscar week. That's me. So as you may know, I didn't watch every Oscar nominated film this year. Um, and I really kind of want to remedy that. I mean, what was my last review? Room? Yeah. The first review of that was Room, and the general impression behind that was, hey, I didn't watch Room. Let's watch it, right? The next one in here, let me see if I can get it without uh, without messing up the Blu-ray file. It's Creed. I mentioned this in the last review, but yes, it's Creed. It's Sylvester Stallone and Michael B. Jordan coming back from Fantastic Four in a kind of way. So I felt like this movie was kind of an underdog story, even though it kind of conflicts itself in that same way. Because I mean, there's a reason the movie's called Creed. In fact, the movie's called Creed because this guy, Michael B. Jordan's character, is Apollo Creed's son, and it's all about dealing with that. But the thing is, you can't be an underdog if you have millions of dollars. Sorry. And it created kind of a thirst to watch Rocky 1 through 5, or at least the ones that are good, or at least sit through them, because I've never watched a Rocky film. But stay tuned on that. I'll see if I can get Rocky 1 through 5. I've already got 2 through 5, so I just need Rocky 1. Actually, no, I have it there, so it's just a matter of saying go. But it's directed by Ryan Coogler. Our leads are obviously Michael B. Jordan and Sylvester Stallone. It was released November 25th, 2015, and the premise is the son of Apollo Creed looks to make a name for himself. Pretty basic premise. The acting, well, Sly kills it. I mean, Sly has done some of his best acting. I've said in the past he didn't deserve to be nominated for an Oscar, but he really did. I think he was nominated for Best Supporting Actor, and I really think he should have won it. I don't think it should have been Mark Rylance, but then again, there are so many other people that I'll talk about soon that should have been nominated for Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor, or even Best Actor. But stay tuned. The camera work, it leaves a little bit to desire, be a little bit desired, but it just shot like every boxing thing, so it's kind of, if you've watched HBO Sports or watched any the MMA fights, if you've watched any fight ever, you know pretty much what you're getting here. So, better than my camera work, but, it's what we have to deal with. The music, I didn't really notice. Bianca, the lady, what's her name? Who plays Bianca in this? Probably Tessa Thompson, I'm guessing. I'll just guess that. Probably, I mean, that makes sense, right? Yeah, makes sense. I'm probably very wrong, but anyways, the character she plays, Bianca, is probably the best part of this film, music-wise, because, I mean, she just brings something you wouldn't really see in a boxing movie. She brings this whole thing of, hey, I don't know what you're doing, but with the soundtrack, who is it by? Let's see. Howard Shore, I think? No, Ludwig Göransson. Oh, well, that's probably why. Just saying. Sorry, that person. But you don't. You're overzealous with your score here, because you go for the rocky tones and everything, but I mean, you go a little too hard on it, So yeah, I think Bianca kind of brings this whole like indie vibe to it, that I think you could have just done the whole film actually. But that said, music was fine. It wasn't horrendous. I mean, it just wasn't my kind of soundtrack. And the script was pretty strong. I just don't expect a movie like The Wrestler. All right, expect Rocky 6, basically, is what you're getting here. Because I mean, that's basically what this is. Just instead of saying Rocky 6, just, Creed. It's about Creed instead of Rocky, and not the with arms wide open. Not that Creed. Not that one. Watch that video. It's pretty nice. The themes are being an underdog, loss, and hope. It's explored to the most extreme of extremes. But I think they go a little hard on the whole loss thing, because it's like it gets to points where it's uncomfortable how much this person's still hurting 13 some odd years after it happens, or probably 20 some odd years after it happens. But in conclusion, Creed's a pretty good spiritual successor to Rocky, but it's not without its problems, so take that in mind when you want to go see this movie. That said, go see it. Go get it on Blu-ray or digital HD. Point to my TV like you could see it. But keep with me for movie reviews and things like that as the birds fly outside my window. But anyways, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow with Spotlight. The Spotlight, Spotlight, Spotlight.